guys can drop your questions in the comment section, and I will sort of relay them to him after. Coach, over to you.
I want to welcome you all. Thank you for your time. I can say only that I'm very happy to take the team to come in India and work for the Chennaiyin to be a coach. And I want to thank management for the belief in me. And of course, from my side and all the staff, we will do our best to make a good season.
Sarthak?
Sarthak, you're on mute.
Sarthak, are you there?
Sorry, I was on mute. Yeah. Siddharth, do you want to go ahead with your question?
Yeah, hi. First of all, welcome, coach. Welcome to India and Indian football. Glad to have another good coach here in India. My question to you is, so last year, Chennaiyin FC was, the strikers weren't clinical enough, if I would term it that way, that the number of goals the previous coach would have expected would have been more. So do you think the signings you have made in the names of Milan, Lucas and Vladimir, and even retained Rafael Crivellaro, do you think they can be the solution to the missing piece that was last year? Can they provide you the goals that you are looking for in this season?
Of course, I cannot speak too much about last season because I wasn't here. But by the numbers, of course, that the team didn't score many goals. Yes, I believe that these players can score the goals. But what we want to do, we will try to do teamwork to make the chances, and of course they have quality and ability to score the goals. For me, it's not important who will score the goals. For me, it's important team to win. And at the end, this is why we are here, to make a good result, to make a good to score more the goals than from opponent and to win the games. Yes, I believe they can score, and I believe it will be better this year.
Okay, thank you, coach. I have another question, but I'll get back after everybody is done.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Siddharth. Shyam, do you have a question? Hello? Shyam from PTI. Shyam,
please unmute yourself.
Shyam, sir?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
No questions here. No questions. No, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shiraz from TUI. Shiraz, do you have a question? Times of India.
Can I ask? Kirti Vatsan from the Hindu.
If
nobody's
yes, go ahead, Kirti.
So if you look at the foreign signings, barring Rafael, it's all newcomers. So how do you see that? As a positive sign, or how do you see it?
Can you repeat me the names, what you say?
Among the foreign signings this time, except Rafael Crivellaro, rest are all newcomers, new to the league.
Yes, they are new to the league, but of course, I believe that they have, first of all, I believe and I know they have a quality, and we choose the players with the personality and they can help the team. We must know all that we know that foreigners need to make a difference. So they need to make a difference immediately in the field. And they are experienced. They play in different countries, so I believe they will adapt very fast. Adaptation in one team, it doesn't depend only from them. Depend from all around the people we are from all of us in the team. From me, from domestic players, from the staff. So we will make a good group. So there is one more thing for me. It's very important that I believe they are the persons and the players. They will have a very positive influence in the domestic player. So this is very important for me too. That the way how they're gonna play, the way how they're gonna act, not only in the game, in the training, communication, domestic players will improve with them. So this is what I believe, and of course they are leaders. They have personality and they have character, what is very important, and of course the quality that they will give us in the games. For Clivelaro, he's a good player. We all know he helped the team. Okay, the last year he was injured, and we will help him. And he's already now he's okay. So he need to have a good preparation. So he will repeat what he did the year before when the team win championship.
Okay. Thank you. Srivatsan from DT Next. Do you want to go next?
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are. Hi, Srivatsan.
Good afternoon, Coach. First of all, welcome to India and Chennaiyin FC.
Thank you very much.
Coach, could you give us a few details about the preseason? Have all the foreign players arrived? When are you expected to start? And will you be playing any practice games?
As you know, we are now in quarantine till 26. We already start some every day on the Zoom call. We start the work with the players, and we will start the first training 26 because and the next 4 games will be one soft quarantine. We will go only for training and come back. So we are coming. We are starting 26, and all players are here except Koman will arrive tomorrow. Samik had some problems with the health, but a couple of days he will be okay. And from my staff, Nikolic, Miki, we will know today. Probably in a couple of days he will join us too. So this is the first thing, and we are planning with the club. I spoke for the 6 to 7 friendly games. But we will inform you when we complete all the dates and all the friendly that we will play, because we need to. It's a difficult situation. We need to see exactly which teams are free and to see when is it good for us and for them to make some friendly games. Of course, we will play. We count 7, but we will see at the end what we can get.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi. So I have a question from Yash Pratap Singh from Khel Now. Yash, do you want to go ahead?
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah. So firstly, good afternoon, Coach, and welcome to India. So, Coach, my first question to you would be, how satisfied are you with your current squad?
I think if I count the time and seeing in this moment, because we was looking who is free, who want to come, and of course we are looking for the quality, the way how we're going to play. So yes, I'm satisfied because we had balance between experience and the young players, and of course we have some domestic players in quite good level. They play for national team, as you know. So in this moment, I believe that we have a good team, and now it's from all of us. We need to work very hard And what I believe, it's me first and everybody that we are in the club, but me first. I need to make good chemistry between the players and to put them in the positions where they can give their maximum, because I know they will give their best because they're good characters, but to put them in position and the way how we're going to play so they can give their maximum for the team. And of course, I'm satisfied with the squad.
Great. Coach, just a follow-up question. Coach, like you have been a part of Asian football before your stint in Chennai. So how do you think your experience in the Thai league will give you an advantage coming into Indian football?
I think help a lot. This is first my thoughts, but the second, I didn't come here to change people, to change the players. I come here to try to help them, to support them, to make them better, and to try to take the maximum from them. And every experience in your life in the different countries, and now it's Asia, in Asia that I was many years in Thailand, help a lot. And of course, what I want to say is the first, I didn't come here to change the people. I need to adapt myself too. And of course, I have this couple of days, I see that the people around me, they are very good and they want to help in every way. So I will adapt and learn more better the players, not only as a players, as a person. So I have help from everywhere, and this is very good. And of course, helps me a lot that I was working many years in Thailand.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck for the season ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yash. I think Neha has a question from Deccan Chronicle. Neha, do you want to go ahead?
Yeah. Hi, Coach. So last season, local players like Rahim, Edwin and Thapa, they were very impressive. So what do you expect out of them from this season, and how are you planning to, bring the best out of them?
If we look, we all know that they are good players. But in football, making 1 year very good and making progress, you need to prove in football every day, every year. So they need to work hard, and they will work hard. Of course, I see the space. They have space to improve, and we will work together and individually, tactically, and physically to make them better, to improve them, because they can do it. My beliefs that nobody cannot tell you what you can do and what you cannot do. For me, the works, when you work very hard, there is no limits. So they need to understand this, that when you give everything from your side, there is no way that you don't improve and that you don't make a success. Maybe sometimes we are not perfect. Maybe you will not sometimes have a result, or you will not play well, but you cannot give up. So you must work very hard. And at the end, any player, any coach in any sport, I believe when you work hard, you will get what you deserve. So I believe they deserve so much, and with the good work, they can make a better career, because it's not enough only to play a couple games or 5 or 10 games for national team. And there is some players, they cannot manage this. So they need to still keep working very hard and keep improving, because they're young and they have future in front of them.
Thank you, Neha. Thank you, Coach. We have a question from Siddharth Mishra from The Bridge. Siddharth, do you want to go ahead?
I already had asked the question.
Okay.
But I'll go with...
Apologies. No. Can I just come back to you then?
Yeah. That's what I also mentioned.
Thank you. We have a question from Hari Prasad from Sportskeeda. Hari Prasad?
Hari Kishore.
Hari Kishore.
Sure. Hi.
Apologies.
Coach, when you had signed for Chennaiyin FC, you must have had an idea of what Indian football is like and what the club is like.
I cannot hear, sorry.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you
When you had signed for Chennaiyin FC, you must have had an idea of what Indian football is and what Chennaiyin FC as a club is all about. And when you had come here and interacted with the players, did the club and did Indian football surprise you? What were your expectations of Indian football and Chennaiyin FC as a club?
First of all, about my club, I had a very good impression. This is the first thing. But the second thing, it's this club win championship, and then I think this club needs to be always on the top in the first four. Like I said before, we cannot be perfect. There's some years that we will not win championship, but we need to be close to there. So for me, it's very important every year to maintain there. This is for everywhere I work. So we will try to do the same, to bring the club in the top and with hard work. About the football here, I look many games. I look all the games from our team. I think it's a good football. They can improve, especially with working with the domestic players, with the new rules for the young players. And of course, we are here to be first because the club bring me as a foreigner the same to make them better and to make the team play well. So that's why I'm here. And I have a good impression for the football they play here. With, of course, in every country we have foreigners to make a difference. And this is what we are doing the same. So there is always, like I said before, there is no limits. So we need to improve, and we need to improve the team from the last year, and we will do that, and we will be better this year.
Thank you.
Thank you. We have a question from Raghu from Goal Quiz Sport. Raghu, do you want to go ahead?
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Coach, welcome to Chennaiyin. All the very best at the outset.
Thank you very much.
Coach, did you have a role in the signing of the foreign players? Of course, except Rafa.
Can you repeat, please?
Did you have a role in the signing of foreign players? Of course, except Rafa.
A role like what you mean by a role?
Did the club consult you before signing the foreign players? 5 players apart from Rafa, of course.
Did the club?
Yeah. Did the club consult you before signing the foreign players this season?
Coach, did you sort of give your inputs on who to sign? On who to sign?
Yeah.
On who to sign from the foreigners?
I look at the players and I choose the players in the way what I see from the games and by the quality of the players. So the club design players that I propose that I think is the best for the team. Of course, in my career, I don't care for the player where he play. Of course, it's important to have a good CV, but from where he's coming, if he's a friend or that, I don't do that. This is important for me, that he has a quality to help the team, so the team will improve, because it's not only about the contract, about the money, it's about success. And we all love what we are doing. So especially I'm crazy about my work. So it's very important that I'm here to make success. So I propose the players to the club, and club sign those players on the circumstances, what and the budget, what we can do. And I think for that short time that we make, I think we did the best. If I go back and think again, I will do exactly the same, and I'm very happy for that. Of course, it was difficult, very difficult, because it was short time, because I was looking day or night to find, and not only me, the club, the same. So I was looking all the players to choose the best for the team. So I believe we did this.
Okay. Thank you. We have a question from Shilaze from Times of India. Shilaze, do you want to go ahead?
Yeah, hi, coach. I wanted to ask you, several teams, ISL teams, they have already started their preseason, and not only started their preseason, they have started playing matches during preseason. So, did you request the management to start the preseason early so that you can also play a couple of matches during this tournaments? And if not, what are your plans? How do you plan to, go ahead with the preseason? Will you focus on the fitness part first, and the technical aspect and everything?
Okay. First of all, what is the reason to start more early when you don't complete the team? Because as you know, we bring many new players inside the team, and we didn't finish it in that time. So this is the one thing. The second, me as a coach, I don't agree with a long preseason. I believe 8 weeks is enough to make them sprint and run for 19 minutes on the 23, and to be fresh in the same time. Of course, I'm not improving the team, and I'm not doing physically only in this we will have 8 weeks of preparation. I'm doing the same during the championship. So we didn't complete the team. I don't agree with a long preparation, and we didn't sign and find the foreigners in that time. So this is very simple for me to make a decision. Second thing, we will have all the kind of problems. Of course, we're going to have some problems because the players was out long time out of the games. This is not only for us. This is even for other teams, big teams. They have some injuries and all. So we will go step by step, and we will work. I didn't have in my teams. We didn't have injuries. We was ready to run and play every 4 days, and I will try to do the same here. So for me, these 8 weeks will be enough to make a team ready, and with friendly games that we will make. So in this moment, it was good for us to start early because we didn't complete the team. Maybe next year or forever, in another time, maybe if we complete the team, and we will see that. But in this time, for me, this is the best for us, because long preparation have some, for me, more negative things than positive.
Thanks.
Thank you. I think I have a question.
And of course, I forget that we have quarantine anyway. So even if we start more early without completing the team and making quarantine, will be very hard for us. And I don't think it's good for us. For other teams, I don't know. I have to speak only for my team.
Thank you, Coach. Ashin from Sportstar, do you want to go next?
Hi, Coach. Yeah, I just wanted to get your opinion on the central midfield options you have in the squad. Because if you look at the profile of the foreign players, most of them are the attacking players and strikers and defenders. So, and there are like 3 central midfield Indian options. And so what is your take on your options in central midfield going into the season? And also, what's the update on Dhanpal Ganesh?
You mean central back or central midfield?
Central midfield.
I think we have many options. German, as Ariel, as Edwin. So even Coman can play there because he used to play there. So we have many options there. So we are full there. Of course, we take more offensive player, but we are counting that Ariel can play center back too with Slavko, because he used to play this position, and he can play that position if we decide to play with 2 central defenders at the back. But in the midfield, I think we are quite good. And if I have to go back, if I don't make a mistake, our team win championship with domestic central midfielders. So
they reached the final, yeah.
So this is it's enough. I think this is enough. What I'm saying, that they win championship with them. So we are all, I think we are okay there. I don't for the Thapa.
Sorry, Dhanpal Ganesh.
Dhanpal.
Of course, I forgot him, but we all know him. That he's even in the midfield, so we have many players, many options. And what I was trying to do, and what I try to do with the team, that we make one team have a competition. Even yes, we have some players they didn't play a long time, but my job is to make them ready to prepare them, so to bring them back, because someone they didn't believe in them to take them, but I believe if one player have a quality and he has a health. This means when he gets ready, he can help the team. So to answer the direct to your question, we are full in the midfield with Ariel, with Thapa, with Sydney, with German. We have very good options, even to rotate, and so we are okay.
Okay. And Dhanpal is registered for the season with Chennaiyin FC, right?
Dhanpal Ganesh.
He has a contract with the club, but in this moment, this is between him and the club. He is not with us. So for more information, this is from the club, and it's communication between the player and the club. But he's not with us.
Okay. Thank you.
Sajid from oneindia.com.
Yeah, good afternoon, coach. Good afternoon, coach. Am I audible? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Yeah. Good afternoon, coach.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to India.
Thank you very much.
At the beginning, you said about being in quarantine. So based on that, I would like to know how much this COVID pandemic has changed the dynamics of football, because you are playing the season at one venue without any home and away advantage, and how much you're missing the fans in the stadiums.
COVID situation, you see, it's very bad for the football because the players didn't play. They had the long break, so this influence too much. Especially now in our league here that I work here, because they had, as I said, a long break. Influence them because it's not the same. Even if you train to play a friendly game, when you don't play championship game, it's totally different. So let's wait and let's hope this will be end fast. So this is the main thing, that the COVID situation. It's very bad for everybody. Even for us now, I have many different level of the players. The players they play for national team, the players they didn't play a long time. So yes, we have difficulties, but it's not impossible to fix it. What can I say about fans? This is our 12th player. This is for each club, especially for our club. So it's very important for us. And looking the games, I cannot wait to meet them and to play in front of them, because they support the team in every situation, and they will support us, and their support it's very important for us. So I hope we will have the fans in the games, and we are missing them so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sajid. We have a question from Kaushal from Scroll. Kaushal?
Yeah, hi, coach.
Hi.
Yeah, so I just wanted to ask you about, you spoke about the midfielder. So what do you think about Anirudh Thapa? He's been there at Chennai for a bit. And what do you think, according to you, is his best position? Because he's played in a few different positions, and from whatever you've seen of him so far, what do you think, according to you, is his best position?
He's more offensive player, so what I see from the games, but he can improve. He can improve by decision making. It's very important, and we will do this through the exercise, because one player can have a quality, but there's decision making in the games. It's totally, many situations change. So I think he can improve that. of course, he's in one very good level and to make a good career, but he is only in the start. So I believe depend so much from before with who he was working, and depend even from the history that he's good here in his head, so he can balance these improvements and this success that he make in national team, because I don't want and I don't believe that he thinks in this moment that everything yes, it's fine, but he needs to do more, he needs to work more, he can improve more. This is the main thing, that what we're saying, that he's with his feet on the ground, he doesn't fly, and he thinks that he's the best and he finish everything and he can do. So I don't believe this, and of course I will meet him through the training more, but he can improve in decision making and in some tactical things that we will work as defensive midfielder and as offensive midfielder that he will play. But he's a very good player and very good quality. So I think and I believe he will do. He can do more, and I will be here to show him, to support him, and to improve him.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Thank you, Kaushal. Okay, so we'll just move on to the second round of questions. If anyone has any follow-up questions, then if you can just raise your hand or ping us in the chat box, we will sort of go in order. So start of the second round, we have a question from Santosh sir from Deccan Chronicle.
Hi, Bazudar. Hi. One of the criticisms your predecessor Shaba faced was for the way he handled local talent. And no one knows the local talent better than Sabir Pasha, the assistant coach. How much do you rely on Sabir's feedback on local talent? And you prefer to see them more during training sessions, or you go by his feedback?
We are from the first time and all this period before I even come to India, I was with Sabir all the time in the contact. We spoke not every day, but every second day we spoke about the players, about what he can suggest, what he's my staff, and he will help so much because he knows the Indian players, he knows the league, and I will have a big help from him. We choose some young players that we believe in this moment, with his help, of course, that we can improve and they can be futures of the team. This is one thing. Of course, I trust and I believe in Sabir. Even we met just a couple of days ago, but we have preparation. And it's not only that I will see and he will see, because when you train the player every day, of course, it's totally different. Believing and trusting him, it's not a question. Full my trust and belief, he knows, and I told him from the first moment and that we speak and we met now. So we will see even during the operation together, and then together we will decide what is the best for the young players and for the team. But his help is very important for me and for the club, because I believe the one person that he stayed in the club, even that he was the last year, he doesn't work for me, he worked for the club. When he's helping me, he's helping the club. Anybody here who works, he's there helping the club. Okay, me, and I'm working for the club the same. So I'm trying to help everybody around me. So this means at the same time, I'm trying to help the club, and this is how I work. So I'm very glad that we will work together, and I think and believe that we make good choices in the young players.
Okay, thank you. Shilaras, do you have a follow-up question? Shilaras from Times of India.
Yeah. Coach, again a two-part question. What are the which are the foreigners who are still yet to arrive in for Chennai? And when are they coming? Basically, and what are the injury status of players? I heard Changte is carrying an injury, or can you give us some clarity on that on Changte? And are there any other players who are injured or carrying injuries?
In this moment, like I said before, that Samik is not with us because he has flu. So I believe in a couple of days he will be okay. He already recovered, so I think it's finalizing to come with us a couple of days. Coman will arrive tomorrow. He gets his visa, but before even I take the foreigners, I spoke with each one of them, and after we sign them, I speak again many times with them. So he's a training, and he's in very one good level about training, because this player and the players that we take, they're very, very professional, very characters, and very high level of thinking and as a professionals. So Coman is coming tomorrow. Samik will be with us a couple of days, and Changte, he is okay. I can say 99%, only on the 26th. Of course, we need to know if he will go for national team or not. He has some small problem, but I believe in a couple of days he will be totally okay to train normally when we start. But he needs to do a couple of days alone. This is what is his status in this morning and today.
And
so
any other?
We don't have injuries, so this is good, and this needs to be stay like this. So I hope.
Okay.
Raghu, do you want to go ahead with your second question?
Coach, you appear to be a serious person. Will your coaching training sessions be fun? You appear to take your job very, very seriously. My first impression of your person now. Do you like to laugh, by the way?
Do I like to laugh?
Yeah. No. You appear to be a serious person. I'm just asking. I'm just curious to know whether your training sessions will be fun. There'll be some place for fun also in your training sessions.
There is always fun games, because for me it's not important how long you work. It's important what you do in that work. You can stay in the field 3 hours, but this doesn't mean nothing. You just go away for 3 hours and the players start to get tired every day. If you do that, it's going crazy. You cannot train. You lose them. I'm home in 30 days. So it's what I ask for the players. It's the only one thing, to give me their best every day. When you ask somebody, any player, any coach, anybody, what do you want? You want to win. But before you want to win, you have to work every day hard. So first thing, I want them to give their best, to give them every day maximum. When they finish the training, they can say that they cannot give anymore. This is attitude, and this we'll need to keep it every day. So this is very important. The second thing, it's how is very important to work. It's important to rest and sometimes to have a fun. So we have a balance of all of this, and during all this communication, during work, what I'm trying to do, I want to make a team, because for me it's important, the team. Team is not about winning or losing. Team is about supporting each other in the bad and the good moments. Because when is the good moments, okay, support, it's more easy because everything is fine, we win the game. But in the bad moments, we need to support everybody. What this means? This means when one player makes a mistake, you are there next to him to cover for him and to slide for him to win the ball back. Because everything is one step for me in the football. So for one step you lose the game, for one step you can win the game. So this means physically, tactically, and mentally, of course, good work. And sometimes we will have a fun that even when we have a fun, we will make a competition, so they will smile, they will be happy, and that's what I want them to be happy, even when they train very hard. So with me, there is no running without the ball. Everything what we do with the ball. So in all the teams, I was the players was happy and satisfied with everything, and I never had the problems inside the team, and I hope I will not have it here, because what I teach in my career, it's from my coaches. It's a couple of things that are very important to support your player. Because when I was a player, I wanted my coach to support me. The second thing, to be with me in the, even if I don't play well, if I get injury, and that one coach work with all the players the same. So I'm trying to do the same. And the third thing, what is very important, I will be, like I always be, I'm honest with them. Even if I make a mistake, I will come in front of them and I will tell them, yes, I was wrong, you should play, you proved me that you need to start, and I will accept this as my mistake. And I'm not afraid, I'm not ashamed to say that, because everybody will make mistakes. But I want these players, I don't want them to think about mistakes. I want them to try again, and to take the risks. Because without risk, you never can reach your maximum. So they have to take a risk, and I want them to make a mistake, and I will be there for them to support them. So good work, of course, rest, and of course the fun. They will be happy to everything of this what we are working.
Coach, how would you compare the standard of the Thai League and the Indian Super League?
It's about maybe in some parts the Thai League is stronger, but I think let's see this year how it looks like. Of course, even in the Thai League, in the India League, the foreigners make a difference. This is one thing, and what I will try to do here, what I did in Buriram, it's that domestic player we improve in that in all this time that I work. That believe me, when we bring the foreigner in the training, it was they are very close to them, even in the same line, the way how they physically and tactically. Because of course I was a long time in one club, and I've been supported. This is very important for from the management. So I will try to do the same here when one foreigner come. If I will stay for a long time, that one domestic player will be ready tactically in the system we play, if the movements, and physically that he can run and sprint of 90 minutes. I don't think I should compare even. Every country have difficulties to adapt, to work, and I believe even here it's a good football, and we will improve it. So I don't like even to compare.
Thank you, Coach. Hari from Sportskeeda.
No, I don't have a question.
Okay. Thank you. Nurbu from ANI, you have a question? Nurbu? Okay. Is your microphone on mute? Okay, probably not. Okay, if anyone has any other questions, otherwise we can sort of close this now. If anyone has any sort of interview requests for our players in the next few days, please get in touch. we will try and facilitate as many of those. Our training begins on the 26th, as the coach mentioned, at the Otoda football ground. And yeah, that's all there is for now. And again, please get in touch with us if you have any interview requests for any players in the near future. Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Coach.
for your time, and thank you very much for all your questions.
Thank you, everyone.